over the past year, Google has actually started using generative AI in its search results to give users quick and clear overviews of their search queries so that they don't have to actually click on individual website links. So some users might find this useful. Sometimes I do find it useful, and it doesn't always happen. But should lawyers be worried about people not actually making it to their website? And how can they make the best use of this like generative AI tool that Google's using in their search?
Well, let's talk about like how, people are showing up in generative AI. It's based upon how you write and structure your content. So, a good way to write and structure your content is, for every question that you ask, answer the question in the same way that the question is asked. And so I'll kind of explain that. So what should I do if I was in a car accident, right? If you were in a car accident, you should, right? So you basically answer the question the same way that it was kind of phrased, right? So that's one strategy. The second thing is adding something called schema to your website. So important. Schema is actually becoming almost more important than the content that you publish on the website, right? So there's content that you publish on your website, which is called HTML, right? And that's the stuff that the user sees. And then in the background, there's something called schema. And schema markup is the language that search engines use to try to understand what this content is, right? So a good example of that is if you do a search for blueberry pancake recipe, right? And then you basically see there, Google will display 4 boxes and it show different blueberry pancakes. If you look at that page and you look at the schema, it'll tell you this is step 1, this is the recipe, this is the ingredients, this is the reviews, right? So you're basically marking up the code to tell Google specifically. And so, the AI is really heavily, using the schema and will continue to do so into the future. So it's really important.